In the previous video, we looked at two possibilities of controlling the state of a pin. We know that we can control the state of a pin using code or something external, that is a pull-up resistor or a pull-down resistor in combination with a switch. Those two resistors, they were external, meaning outside of this microcontroller. In this video, we'll look at something called an internal pull-up resistor. Each and every pin has an internal pull-up resistor, and in order to use it, you have to enable it using code. Let's take a look at PB0. I'm going to enable an internal pull-up resistor of PB0. To do that, I'll first need to make that pin an input. To make it an input, you know that you have to make this thing 0. And then lastly, you make this bit inside this register a 1. Just like that, you have successfully enabled a pull-up resistor on PB0. When you do this, when this pin is an input, you are indeed enabling an internal pull-up resistor. But when you do this, when this pin is an output, you will be changing its state, making it high. So you should keep in mind that in order to enable an internal pull-up resistor of a pin, you first need to configure that pin to be an input. And let's build the solution and then run the simulation. The pin is high because we have enabled an internal pull-up resistor. Now, how are we going to make this pin low? How are we going to change the state of this pin from high to low and from low to high? Because it's an input, we cannot use code to control its state. We are going to use a switch, which is connected to ground. So let's get a switch. And then connect it to ground. The pin is high because of the internal pull-up resistor, but when I close the switch, it goes low. The last thing I will do is I will control an LED using the switch. When it is closed, I will turn an LED on. When it is open, I'll turn it off. Notice that when it is closed, the pin it is low. So before I write code, I would like to connect an LED. So I have an LED, it needs a resistor to limit the current. Each and every pin can handle up to 40 milliamps. So you should calculate this resistance. Even though the pin can handle up to 40 milliamps, it is recommended to limit the current flowing in or out of a pin to 20 milliamps. You can get all that information from the datasheet of this microcontroller. All right, now I'll write the code. I'll first make this pin an output so I can control its state using code. So that is data direction register B. To make it an output, I make it a 1. And then initially, I would like to turn it off, turn the LED off. And to turn it off, I write a 0. Like that. Now in the while loop, that's where I'll write my control logic. The reason I write it in the while loop is because I want to do this continuously. I will continuously monitor the state of PB0, and then based on its status, I will control the LED. All right. So how do I do that? I'll say if PB0 is low, I would like to do this here. That is, I would like to turn this thing on, turn that LED on, like this. Otherwise, if it's not off, if it's not closed, I would like to turn it off. So to turn it off, you do this, but you write a 0. You make it a 0, like that. Okay, but what do we write in here? This is the most important thing. We are going to test if PB0 it is low. How do you test that? Normally we write pin B and then we end it with this. If you say this in words, it means if pin PB0 it is high, do this. But that's not exactly what we want to do. We want to do this if PB0 is low. The reason is because when the switch is closed, as you have seen, PB0 goes low. So this means if it is high, but we want when it is not high, right? To make it not, you enclose this inside these brackets and then you write not here, like that. If you put it in words, we'll say if PB0 it is not high, you see, if PB0 it is not high, do this. If it's not high, of course the alternative it is low. You have binary states, can either be high or low, not any other states, right? And then else you make it low, like that. Now I run this. As you can see, it is closed, the LED is on, but if I open, the LED goes low. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you and see you in the next one.